You let everyone do it. That's what Novak said to chair umpire Murphy after this heated exchange at center court. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Novak already given a violation for taking too long. That's right, to wipe his sweat. In simple terms, Novak got a penalty for having to wipe his sweat. It's not a privilege, it's a right. That's right. The server has the right to get his towel and wipe his sweat as well so he can play comfortably. Is Murphy being unprofessional as a chair umpire? What do you guys think? Now, there's a service clock for a reason. That's correct. We want to speed the match up. However, I remember a time when there was no service clock. You guys remember that? Okay. Well, let's just think outside the box here. This is a championship match. This is the last match of the tournament, the most important. Do we really want to not be fair assessing the situation? What do you guys think? So Novak says, you let everyone do it. The server should have as much of a right to grab his towel and walk back and be comfortable serving as a returner. Let's just be honest. If this was the returner grabbing his or her towel, the server would be the one that's held up when the rule book officially states the match should be played at the pace of the server. That is a rule, okay? But we see returners do this a lot. Iga Swiatek, she's always holding up servers. Do you guys watch Iga play? She's continuously holding up servers. But let's talk about this issue at hand. We've seen Iga do it, right? We've seen Nadal do it. They're notorious for this. And when it comes to public perception, we know Nadal's probably tennis's sweetheart. Everyone loves him. But there's always a bad guy in every movie. And Novak is the bad guy in this script. Okay, I think he gets a bad rap for things that he chooses to do with his body. That's what it's really all about, because we're not talking about championships and accolades. We're not talking about tennis play, because if so, he's the best and he should be praised by everyone. Was chair umpire Murphy wrong for this decision, guys? Is he wrong?
It's a discretionary thing for the umpire when they start the serve clock.
Okay, maybe he should, in my opinion, pulled Novak aside during a changeover and said, hey, look, you're taking too long to grab your towel. Can you speed it up? Or maybe he could have said, hey, should I start the serve clock maybe a couple seconds later? I think Murphy handled this poorly, okay? As a chair umpire, you're put in a position to kind of manage the match, right? Make sure everything is fair on both sides. But we can't ignore situational leadership. That's when you're put in a situation. And listen, I'm certified in situational leadership. I had a couple of companies fly me out to these, these 2-week events where essentially we just do different types of challenges. We get certified by large companies and just help giving us the experience on how to deal with situations in the workplace. Not a lot of companies invest in their employees like that, but fortunately, I was able to work with a company for over 15 years where they spent the time and resources to invest in me and my colleagues, and they certified us. So situational leadership, it's what you do in situations that are unexpected. How can you find a solution and be professional at the same time? I think Murphy's wrong, to be honest with you. I think he's wrong. You shouldn't give Novak a violation for that. It's unacceptable. He has the right to wipe his sweat. Speak with him, discuss the situation, and give him a chance to react, okay? But don't catch him off guard because I don't think it's right. Now Novak here would lose the point following that exchange and he would get broken. And he would lose that set 6-1. Right now, Carlos Alcaraz is one set away from winning his second Grand Slam and probably the most important of his career. Can Novak come back? Who knows, guys? But a prop here, will this match go over 184 minutes? That's a lock. See you guys soon.